Okay, what we have here is a 1978 Dodge Magnum GT with T-tops. I'll show you the fender tag. Hopefully it's getting pretty rotten. Let it focus. It's tough to see, but the A75 over there on the far left center, and then above that a little bit is the Y37, the code for the special roof, and build date of 3/28. Alright, and well, since I'm under the hood, I'll show you this. It's a 360 car, nothing terribly fascinating or special about it. It's got a lot of bad rust, like right there. You can kind of see. Let me zoom in a little bit. There's a rust hole in the firewall, which is bad. And there's another one over there. I got it from a guy in Colorado who got it from a guy in Texas. So it's a southern car. And there's a sticker in the windshield from North Carolina. So it spent at least a portion of its life down south. I believe it to be a flood car, southern car, but it's got a lot of rust in it. A lot of the electrical is just flat out junk. You know, it's a project car for sure. It does run and drive, or run and move, I should say. I certainly wouldn't drive it anywhere. Seats are a little tore up there. Oh, let's get a picture of the dash. 67,000 miles. Hard to say if that's original or if that's 167. Got the GT wheels on it and the flares are not in terribly bad shape. None of them are ever any good. See, I've got weird rust in places. Fenders got rust through in it. Bumpers are decent though. Let me get open into the trunk. The paint, of course, is all faded and whatnot. Yeah, it doesn't really matter on a project car anyway. There's some bumper guards. There's a few other little bits and pieces in here. That, I believe, might be an original spare. Nothing else, it's a pretty old tire. And check that out. That's pretty impressive right there. To be that stinking rotten. So, if it wasn't a flood car, you'd probably spend a lot of time maybe on the coast, next to the ocean, which I know can rust cars out in some weird places. You get that salt spray into weird deep corners and whatnot else. But for the most part, it's straight. But it's just got weird rust like that. And this is, like I said, a 78 Magnum GT with T-tops. One of 91 built. See, here's some of this weird rust. You know, I've never seen a fender rot out there and there before. Maybe in the back, but never like that in the front, and cat just got in the way, I suppose, dang. I have, this looks a lot like the other one. Oops, I took a video of the other day. It's almost identical, really. I don't have two GT T-top cars. I have 3 of them. So I think that's pretty impressive. I've got 3 of the 91 ever built. Maybe it's the largest gathering of them since they were brand new back in the day. Who knows? And this one is what was it, 3 days older than the other silver one that I've got. And I believe these are pretty early production, just simply because, you know, it was a mid-year ad. And yeah, there's a few things like this one. It's weird, it doesn't have 2 mirrors. I thought was standard on the GT, but apparently not. And that doesn't have a center console. The other one doesn't have a center console. The other one doesn't even have bucket seats. But my third one does. That one was made much later in the year. That one's got bucket seats, but that one makes this one look like a nice, easy fix. But anyway, that is all.